Austin, Texas Country, Coke FM. It's time for New Music at 10. And tonight's a new song from Bri Bagwell, and she is on the phone with me right now. How you doing, Bri?
I am great. How are you?
I'm good. Where are you now?
Well, I'm actually in New Braunfels.
Okay.
I just moved here, actually, from Austin, so not too far.
Okay, cool. I didn't know if you were spending the quarantine with your parents or if you were still somewhere in Texas or, you know, it's kind of hard to tell. Everybody kind of spread out during this since there's no gigs, and you can pretty much do your, virtual music series thing from anywhere. So New Braunfels it is.
Yeah, I did go to New Mexico for about a month, hung out with my family. We took off to Arizona for a little bit, kind of just did some hiking and, social distancing in Airbnbs and cool cities. And it was like just so much fun because it was I've never had this much time off since I can remember.
Yeah.
So I was like, what can we do? Safely, of course, but it's been really interesting getting to spend so much time with my family.
And how crazy are you going? Because I was talking to Fowler the other day, and he says he has to walk by the tour bus all the time on his ranch, and it makes him sad because, he's got stuff to do, but the band, nobody's making any money. It's just sitting at home. Are you just going nuts, or are you ready to get back out there?
Oh, I'm really getting ready to get back out there. I think we're starting to kind of actually reschedule shows instead of just canceling them.
Right.
For a while there, it was like every day we'd wake up with, 2 new canceled shows, and that just got pretty scary. So I think it's on the other end of it now where we're starting to, I see the light. Hopefully it keeps moving that direction. But yeah, I'm itching to get back out on the road. You're almost more productive when you're busier, and
right.
It's like you have all this time. It's like, what am I going to do today? And then you go down this whole, what am I doing with my whole life? And then this major freak out happens because we're used to being on the road and playing shows, and that's what we're good at.
Well, it's too late for you to change careers, so you're stuck with music. And I have a funny story. A good friend of mine who lives in New Mexico, your dad is actually his CPA, and he said something the other day and wanted me to tell you hello, and I'm like, okay. I don't know when I'm going to talk to her next, but
that's
I just thought
awesome.
That was a funny story.
Yeah.
So the other thing I was going to ask you,
my dad is a CPA down there in New Mexico.
The other thing I was going to ask you before we started, and I looked up this song, and it's the new one, and the name of it is As Soon As You, and I was expecting there to be another word there, and I looked it up, and it showed that, did you record it in 2018, or did you have like a live version or something? And I wasn't sure what the story was with the song.
Yeah, it came out on my record In My Defense, which came out in 2018.
Okay.
So this is, I think, my 5th single off of that record. We've been releasing songs, and they've been just going so well and climbing higher and faster, and it just debuted, I think, 32 on the CDX chart this week. It's been crazy, so we just keep releasing songs off of that record. But,
okay, well, that's what confused me, because I didn't realize
it's one of my favorites.
I didn't realize it was on the same album, and so, because when I started doing Texas Nights back in January, Concrete and Asphalt just came out, and of course that was a great single for Texas music charts, and then now you got this one, it's As Soon As You, so that's what kind of threw me a little bit, because I was like, there's no way this is from the same album, but so you got 5 singles out of it.
Yeah, Cheat on Me was off of that record. If You Were a Cowboy was off of that record.
Yep.
Asphalt and Concrete. So we're just gonna use that record for all it's worth, because I recorded it up in Nashville with Rachel Loy,
right.
And we really did it right with great musicians and a great studio. So we're really getting all we can out of it.
Well, congratulations on another big hit, and it's going to be great. And when's your first show after the lockdown?
Well, I do have May 28th at Freiheit on the books right now in New Braunfels, acoustic. I'm hoping that works out. They're doing, 25% capacity, and the tables are real spread out. So we'll see if that one stays on the books. That would be really exciting.
Yeah, and I think you should be safe, because they're starting to schedule some shows around here in early June. I know Kevin Fowler's got a show out in Johnson City June 5th that Coke FM's part of. So let us know next time you're in the Austin area, and we'll make sure we'll get out there. But good talking to you, and stay safe. And here's your song. You want to introduce it?
Sure. This is Bri Bagwell, and this is my brand new single, As Soon As You, on Coke FM.
Thanks, and we'll talk to you soon. Here it is, As Soon As You, on Texas Nights. Bri Bagwell. Keep it here, Coke FM.
Thank you.